Hello and welcome to Pragya. Today we are going to talk about an important issue many people among us are now facing. Yes, that is procrastination. We will discuss pros and cons of it and other matters here. So let's begin. When things we don't like are in front of us, we tend to avoid them or delay them. That's how we keep our mood happy. But that happiness is temporary. If the habit of procrastination increases, it is not only a loss for our career but also for our health. What some scientific researchers say is true. For example, on the first day, Manas firmly decided to read the lessons that were taught in the class on the first day. But thinking, not today. Let's see tomorrow, she keeps on postponing. In the end, as the exams neared, she struggled but could not achieve the desired results in the exams. Let's take another example. Abhijit is preparing for competitive exams. He wants to apply as soon as the job advertisement comes. Then he thinks, the last date is many days away, let's do it later. If you try to apply on the last day, the site barks and you miss a great opportunity. After that he repented but to no avail. Like Manas and Abhijit, many students and job seekers are troubled by this kind of vigilantism. Some people get used to this method and cannot get out of it. Experts say that the reason for such postponement is laziness, lack of time management, but the real reason is not being in good mood. Moreover, setting uninteresting goals leads to negative thoughts. So they do not want to do that work and postpone it. For example, when you have to study for exams, give a speech on stage, negative thoughts come and you don't feel like doing that immediately. So they keep postponing doing that unwanted work. Some rarely procrastinate. Others, unlike this, keep on procrastinating. People with low self-confidence tend to procrastinate because they have little faith in themselves. So they think that work cannot be done properly. They are more afraid that others will criticize what they do. So they hesitate to start it. So they keep postponing thinking about today and tomorrow. That is, lack of self-confidence also causes postponement of work. You need to remember that this will impact on other aspects as well. We only think that if the lessons to be read are postponed, the students will fall behind in their studies. But some research has revealed that there is a negative effect in other aspects as well. This matter was confirmed after 6 months of research on 3,000 German students. Misbehavior, cheating, copying other people's ideas, telling lies to extend the deadline, etc., were revealed in them. Procrastination has a bad effect on health. Health problems like anxiety and depression also arise. Problems like headache, fever, indigestion, stress and not sleeping properly are also caused. So, remember the priority. Saying goodbye to the habit of procrastination may not solve all these problems. But the physical and mental health will improve and they will be able to achieve the set goals. You can try this. You did not invent the deferral method yourself. And it doesn't stop with you either. But you are also traveling on the same road as many others and you are suffering. So try your best to get out of the cycle of procrastination. Do not underestimate the work to be done. Its importance must be repeatedly reminded. Completing the work on time can have many benefits in the future. Thinking more about the positive results of doing the task will motivate you to get it done right away. Write clearly on the paper which assignments are to be completed by what time. It should be pasted so that it can be seen in the study area. You can write the details of the assignments to be completed against the respective dates in the calendar. Or you can use the calendar app on your smartphone. This can prevent you from moving away from the target. Some students set big goals at once. They keep procrastinating for fear of not being able to achieve them. Instead, set a small goal and try to achieve it immediately. For example, today instead of wanting to read the whole of a particular subject, you should decide to read certain chapters of that subject. This small goal should be completed without delay under any circumstances. Also, you need to know this. Having a plan is not enough. Don't set a goal like whenever I get some free time, I should finish writing the notes. Because that free time may never come. So the work to be done on any day should be completed on the same day. For that, make a timetable and follow it strictly. Then there is no room for postponement. Some people plan well but are lazy to execute it. Because of this, even hard planning is useless. Identify the things that interfere with the study in advance. You should be careful not to divert your attention to them. Snapchat, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc. should be avoided as much as possible. If you don't turn off your smartphone while reading, you postpone what you need to read and spend a lot of time looking at it. After reading continuously for an hour, you should take a break of at least a quarter of an hour. This will prevent boredom. No matter how boring it is, there is a risk of postponing what needs to be read until tomorrow. So it is necessary to take a break in between while reading. At that time, instead of sitting, you should walk around, listen to your favorite songs, etc. If you do this, then you will be able to read more enthusiastically. Finally, as exams near, many students don't like to read things that are a bit complicated and they don't understand immediately. For some reason, they keep postponing them for weeks and months, thinking that they are tomorrow, not today. Comprehension becomes more difficult if you sit down to study as exams approach. Because on the one hand, there is a worry that the exams are approaching, and on the other hand, we have to wrestle with the tough stuff. Sometimes there is a risk of forgetting to complete important assignments. So you should talk about them with your friends from time to time. By doing this, everyone can work together to complete assignments without procrastination. They don't even have a chance to do tricks that are easy to do in ways that you don't think of. If you finish a little earlier than the scheduled time, you can share all the happiness with your friends.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Click the bell icon to get notification. Thanks for watching.